to Big Brother's Bit on the Side, nominated yesterday for an International Emmy Award. National Television Award winner for Best Spin-Off Show. Brian Bellow's favourite TV programme? Yay! We're doing something right. So, Lauren has handled mine and Brian's questions really well. But how will she cope with this lot in here? It's time to go for panel and audience questions. So, let's start with Ellie.
Lauren, in a VT, we saw that you said you were going to do a porno with Benedict.
Oh, my God.
Would you consider scrapping Benedict and taking Kirk instead?
100%. Done.
Wow, I love that you're not beating around the bush.
Sorry, Nan.
Kirk.
Hi. How you doing? If you could go back in the house, would you try and fit in with the insiders just to try and make your stay a little bit easier, or would you carry on and do it as you did before?
No, they're horrible people.
Good. Good.
Who do you think should have been up for eviction instead of you and Luke Hay?
Caroline and Connor.
Now, Siobhan, what do you reckon to that? Because they were obviously your friends.
Well, no, I don't agree with Connor. We got to get it. But Caroline, definitely. 1,000,000%. Totally. Because I've seen a different side to her now. I've come out, I'm like...
I told you.
I know you told me, babe. I didn't want to listen. The hands were too busy. Listen.
Ellie, do you have another one?
I do. At the beginning of the series, you seem to have a little bit of a flirty going on with Aaron. Did you want to...
Aaron is absolutely gorgeous. No one can disagree with that, but he has a really immature side to him that wasn't so easy to deal with.
Who's more your type then, Adam or Aaron?
Oh my gosh.
To the quick.
Okay, if we could have Aaron's face and Adam's personality, perfect.
Kirk, you got another one?
Hi. I'm never subtle, to be honest. Do you fancy coming to Sugar Up for a drink soon?
God, yeah, we never asked.
Might as well. Never subtle.
Kirk, every time you come here, you just score. What is going on?
I'm done now.
Siobhan, you got another one?
Did you think the house would be as emotional or as hard as it was?
I don't think I've cried that much this year. I can't believe how emotional it was. I don't deal with bitching and gossiping very well, and didn't really on the series either.
OK, we've got some audience questions for you, Lauren. So first one is here.
I want to know if you will be showing Adam round Jersey, maybe introducing him to the folks.
Yeah, I definitely take Adam to Jersey. He needs to see a few more places, and apparently my mum approves, but I think we'll just stay friends.
And what about your nan? What would your nan make of Adam?
Woo! Well, Nanny's a bit more conservative.
We've met your nan.
Yeah.
She's been on the show.
Oh, bless her. But yeah, I'm sure she'd love him too.
I'm sure she would. We have another question here.
Hi, Lauren.
Hello.
If you could choose to live off of bacon or fags, what would you choose?
That is the best question ever. Bacon.
Yeah, a lot better for you, Lauren. A lot better for you. And another one here.
How do you think the house has changed you?
I think the house made me into a slightly a bitchier person, mainly because you had to be to kind of survive in there, but also a lot stronger. I can say no to people now. I understand that everybody's not going to like you.
Lauren, is it hard not to get caught up in the bitching when you're in the house? Because we saw the outsiders, as we called you guys, talk about how much the insiders bitched. But then we would see you guys talking about them as well.
100%. I think after a while you've kind of heard everybody's stories, everybody's naughty secrets, and I think that you just kind of get drawn into it. And, you know, when you see them bitching, it's hard not to bitch back.
Yeah.
CC crew.
What?
Oh. Secret insider joke.
Siobhan called us the cigarette crew, so we adopted it.
Yeah.
CC, y'all.
CC, y'all.
Ah!
Yeah.
I'm not really down with the kids, it seems, anymore. What's happened to me? I don't know. Amazing. Right, thank you all very much. It's time to scratch my egg and to ring the exclusive alarm. Yeah, again. I'm glad that tickled you. Here is another up-to-the-minute house exclusive bit of action.
I don't give a fuck anymore about what people say to me.
Good.
And I will be giving my 2 pennies worth from now on.
Good. You get talk with these people. Complete selfish.
She's gonna be on the rampage now.
Sure.
I hope that she just lets everything out, tells everyone how it is.
Yeah. It's so nice to feel right.
Huh?
You know what I mean?
Okay.
No, you're gonna have to explain that.
Like, knowing that we're not the bad guys.
All right.
It feels amazing. I feel so smug. I hate smug people and I feel so smug.
Well, who's smug?
Because we're right.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? I can't contain it. I need to fucking, like...
Cigarette.
Yes.
So it's sweaty box time with Helen and Lauren, 2 fit blondes. What did you make of that clip?
I'm so glad they realised that they're not the bad people anymore, because when you've got everyone in there thinking you're the bad people, you kind of start to believe it yourself.
Yeah.
And everything that I've heard in the short amount of time I've been out, I've realised that, you know, people are on our side, and that's just so nice to hear.
OK, so Helen has got all of the online information for you from the online community.
Basically, you went down. You've been a massive hit for the last few weeks since you've gone in, but your support's grown, and the amount of fan sites that have asked me to tell you about them, I can't fit them all in, basically. But Glyn from Big Brother 7 says, gutted with the result, Lauren. You should have won. That was Glyn. Glyn Wise, our big brother. Yeah.
Glyn.
Loads of questions for you. One question that came up a few times. Loretta, someone says, do you think Lucas fancied you before, like, him and Ashley got together?
Well, I'll let you into a little secret. Before he decided he liked Ashley, he had Caroline kind of playing Cupid, saying to me, oh, do you like Lucas? Lucas really likes you. But I kind of shot him down. And I think that's maybe where Ashley's hatred of me stemmed from.
Does Ashley know this?
I think so. I think so, because...
Because she really just... She was talking about it again the other day, like she just can't seem to let it go, can she?
We had a chat about it and she said, you know, oh, you fancy Luke. And I said, no, I don't. I told him early on I didn't. And she said, oh, it must be me being insecure. But then she never let it drop.
OK, let's get some more in, because we're running out of time.
Do you think, Eden's Goldie says, do you think being one of the lads affected your friendship with the girls? The fact you were so...
Yeah, a lot, but I've been through it my whole life, you know. They talk about makeup and clothes and I'm none the wiser, so I haven't got enough in common with them to keep conversations going.
That's fair enough. Tion McCarthy says, do you think the outsiders can take down the insiders now that you've left? Do you think they can...
I think that it's harder for us because we have a smaller group and we don't talk about nominations, which also makes it harder. But I hope that now they've got some confidence within themselves to rise up.
Okay.
Fair enough. Matthew Leon says, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being happiest, how happy are you that you're now out of the house?
I am slightly relieved, but I'm also gutted because I had a great time.
I'm so sorry, we've got to go. That's your lot. Thank you to all of our guests this evening. Tune in tomorrow on 5 Star with Jamie and Alice. They're going to be joined by Jedward.
Can't go.
Have a lovely evening.